Warning: this video contains footage of gore and nudity and is unsuitable for minors. Viewer discretion is advised. For as long as I can remember, I've always been fascinated with the depiction of hell. I don't know what it is that draws me in, but make a game or a movie about Satan's land down under, and you have my attention. Make your take on it unique, and you have my money. This year's reboot of Doom was an excellent action-packed journey to defeat the armies of Heck, and I loved it. But it didn't really scratch the itch I had for true terror. Enter Agony, a survival horror game set in the eternal lake of fire itself. The initial gameplay footage that came out showed someone trying to hide and creep past horrific demons, rather than gunning through them. It was gorgeous, it was interesting, and it was coming soon. Just recently, the dev team opened up a Kickstarter, and backers have been given a demo to get a taste of what's coming in, supposedly, a few short months. Unfortunately, the demo is the same section of the game shown off in the gameplay trailer, so if you've seen that, you already know what to do. However, since it's now interactive, you can play around and see what happens if, say, you are detected by an enemy. Well, pro tip, you die. But dying shows off a very interesting life and checkpoint system. You play as a spirit possessing what the game calls a lesser being. Every now and then, you'll find a small group of these people. Trying to interact with them in the demo results in being told that dialogue is not available in the demo. At first, I wondered why they were even in the demo then, other than to make sounds of suffering. It turns out, when you're killed, you're given a bit of time to fly around in spirit form to find another body to possess for another chance. Basically, finding a group serves as a checkpoint, and each person in that group acts as an extra life. If you run out of people to possess, it's game over. But you aren't limited to looking where you've been. You can look ahead, too, untethered by a detectable body. I managed to skip a section I died at a few times by doing this. I'm extremely curious about the dialogue they'll have in the full game. Here they were basically empty shells, and I didn't feel much guilt over taking their bodies. However, if they end up becoming more than mindless drones, I could see myself feeling much worse over getting one of them killed, making death feel even more painful. This depiction of Inferno is varied and excellent. It appears Satan is not the main enemy of the game, but rather someone called the Red Goddess. Environments hit just the right spot, with fire, darkness, blood, bones, and limbs, and nothing too much in excess that puts it over the top. The sound design pairs perfectly with flesh squishing, bones breaking, unique demon sounds, and a score that makes you feel the danger you're in. Every now and then, you'll get a break in the form of gravity catwalks, visually soothing and seemingly safe from enemies. These take you to other places in more interesting ways than stairs or hallways. Not that hallways are gone, but they are used quite effectively to drive home the point that you might be going mad. You get attacked by something and run desperately the other way, only to find a dead end. You turn around and whatever was chasing you is gone. The entrance you used to get into the hallway is gone. And as a cherry on top, as you start walking again, they throw in the camera trick from The Shining that makes it look like the hall is getting longer. There is some optional content here as well. There are apparently 6 statues to collect, but I only managed to find 2 of them, and one of those I couldn't figure out how to obtain. Oh. Yeah. That's a penis right there. Did I mention there's a lot of nudity in this game? At first I wasn't sure how I felt about it, but after playing a bit, I think it fits in well with the theme of the game. I did run into a few glitches and hitches, but this demo is an alpha build, so that's to be expected. It was very well polished compared to most of the alphas I've played, and the glitches I ran into didn't ruin the experience. The demo ends just as you manage to possess a greater demon, and unfortunately all you get to see is a CG movie of him beating some guy's head in. Why are you beating people's heads in? Are you actually the spirit of Satan trying to reclaim your realm? What else can you do as the Greater Demon? What other monsters are there? I'm really curious to find out. This demo piqued my interest, and while I would have liked to see something different than what was in the gameplay trailer, I got a few questions answered and some new ones to ask. If you want to try the demo now, the Kickstarter runs through December 10th, with the full game due out next May. The demo is only on PC, but the full game will be out on PC, Xbox One, and PS4. Thanks for watching. See you next time.